Hey guys, it's Jess and I am super excited to be bringing you guys my very first video today. And that is going to be Keith's Galaxy makeup tutorial. I did that recently and you guys saw the pictures before everyone else. And now you guys are going to get to see the video. Yeah, so I did a basic, little layer foundation, primer foundation, all that good stuff. So I haven't done anything else. I don't have, any contacts in, or I didn't do my eyebrows for Keith because I'm going to be focusing on the actual makeup, the Galaxy part of it. Yeah, and I'm going to also mention the things that I'm using. So this is NYX's Ultimate Brights palette, and I am a huge fan of this palette. It's an eyeshadow palette, but I use it for everything. It can be used for everything. So I'm going to be using this red color here in the very corner, and this purple, occasionally this purple, some pink, some blues. I'm just going to mix it all up. And I'm going to be doing this with some water as well. So I'm going to make the shadow palette a little bit wet. To make the color a little bit brighter, because the color is already really bright. I mean, I just swatched red. It's like this color, it's great. But if you want something brighter that shows up well in pictures, I would suggest going for, putting some water in there. So I've got, the foundation on, so I'm just gonna grab my little handy brush, and I have a little bit of water here, and I'm just gonna put it on the shadow, and so I want to focus the makeup, or the red, around my cheekbones, kind of. I want that to be really bright. So I'm gonna just kind of dab here, just, get a little bit of a feel for where I want it. I do not recommend going over the eyes. I think it's a lot prettier to keep the eyes free of color so that you can, see the eyes, see the contact lenses that you put in for Keith or whatever. And I also, obviously I chose red because Keith's color is red in Voltron. And this is gonna look pretty awful for a while. It's kind of gonna look, it's gonna look ridiculous. So one thing I did with my Keith makeup is that my Galaxy Keith makeup is that I kind of accented the jaw. This is kind of like in place of contouring because contouring wouldn't really stand out. And so I kind of want to blend it out. I don't want it to be too harsh on the eyes, but I do want it to be a lot darker and harsher right where my jawline is. I also am not a fan of having the red all over my face. So I like to leave some natural skin as well, so that it looks, I don't know, I just think it looks a lot cooler like that. I'm gonna go for this really dark purple color. So when you mix red and purple, it kind of ends up looking like a bruise. So you want to go easy on that. And so I'm gonna put the purple around the areas where I have already a brighter red. add some of this lovely blue right here, this really dark one. It's also a little bit sparkly, but it doesn't actually show up sparkly. And so, I mean, obviously the galaxy is not red. It's also not purple. I mean, it's always portrayed with kind of a bluish tint. So we're gonna add some of that right now. And so I've got this really nice, really textured kind of face of color at this point. And I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm gonna finally put my hair in a wig cap. I'm gonna grab this eyeliner I got from NYX. If you can read that. NYX White Liquid Eyeliner. Yeah, that's really it. It's just, I'm gonna just use it as like some paint. I'm gonna start with my nose. And I'm going to really quickly also line my eyes and do my eyebrows and then put on his wig. And that is all for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.